It's the last day of Mlab today, and we're talking to marketers from Pharmacare, P&O and Sony about the things that they thought were most applicable to their businesses. I just wanted to hear from you guys what some of your highlights were.
Definitely Celtra, so creating content that's made for mobile rather than changing your content to suit.
Also Tumblr and the creative people that they use that we can have access to provide us with content that we don't have the resources or time to do ourselves.
Mobile's becoming ubiquitous and everyone's got one in their hand permanently. So what makes it so important as a platform for marketers to get mobile right and not just be repurposing content for it?
Taking what Unruly told us about the content and everything and then combining that with something that Celtra provides allows us, and one of my brands is Fat Blaster, so it's weight loss, to tailor messaging to morning, breakfast time, have a shake, or afternoon, time for some exercise or a snack. So that allows us to really tailor our content creatively and emotively to make sure that we maximise our sales.
Doesn't matter who you are, if you're using a device, there is some form of data that you can get access to make a personalised ad, be that time, weather, or even location.
The same core design team who create and develop our consumer products also create and develop our ad products.
Let's talk about Snapchat a little bit, because obviously it's one of the kind of most hyped platforms at the moment. It's kind of only really launched in this market commercially in the last sort of 6 months. Where do you think that can actually work for your brand, Simon? How do you think it can work for you?
I think there's a lot of applications. The millennials are the next generation of spenders outside of baby boomers. So we've got to find a way to kind of to connect with them, and I think Snapchat's a good way. It's a storytelling platform, and the cruise industry has a lot of stories to tell. So there's a lot of opportunity.
And so obviously the stuff this morning is about emerging platforms and things that's coming down the line. And how do you balance figuring out what's for now and what's for in the future?
It's nice to be innovative and trying new marketing communication platforms. It's something we'll keep looking at with MediaCom. Something else that came up today was Twitter and in-game advertising. So we really need to understand that they're going to start with US sports and need to understand whether our Australian customers are watching that live streaming.
The mobile has changed immeasurably over the past 10 to 15 years, and it has improved greatly. First of all, they all got smaller and smaller, and then they got larger and larger. However, the humble banner ad has not really changed at all, since that first one was served in 1994. And frankly, it sucks.
People have been saying for a while, you need mobile for first thinking, don't think desktop, and that time is here. Majority of our customers now access our content via mobile more than desktop. This is the first time I've seen a partner that actually does it really well. So yeah, that's why we're excited by it.
It's not until what we've seen today that businesses are creating the ability for companies like us to advertise and promote the way that we creatively want to get our message across. So that's now allowing us to explore that option, and from here it'll go on and it'll be a snowball effect, I'm sure, into creating some really exciting campaigns.